my channel. If you are new, you will find me doing cash stuffing and budgeting usually on most of my videos. So I hope you've all had an amazing Christmas and had the chance to spend some quality time with your family. I've had such a lovely time and now I'm feeling super relaxed and ready to plan. That's what I've been doing pretty much since yesterday. It is today. What is the day? Oh my God, if you ever feel like you will be off on holiday and you forget the day, the date, everything. So I think today is Wednesday, 28th, I think it is. So I have started my budgeting. So today's video is a budget with me for January type video. I'm so excited to start my new plan for a brand new year and get to do it in my lovely new budget planner that I got for Christmas. I'm so excited. I was so happy when I opened it. I was like, yes, I'm going to do some super planning in this. So I'll be using this for our joint account and my own money, because I want to start doing cash stuffing for our joint as well. Just start getting that under wraps. So I don't know if I've said this in any of my previous videos. So me and my partner moved in together just over a year ago now. So we had 2 separate houses, which meant, you know, we had like mismatched furniture. The house needed doing up, it needed new carpets, new everything pretty much. So our joint account was pretty much bills, and then whatever we had left over was for a holiday that we went to in October, and then it was house. So we're at a point now where we've pretty much got everything that is the big things. So there's small little house improvements that need to be done, which I can still do through cash stuffing. We have reduced our standing order into our joint accounts because it was quite high before. So we both could have a little bit extra money now that the cost of living crisis has kind of hit us. So yeah, so joint account is being added. It's not a zero-based budget, just because obviously that's where our major bills come from. I'm not confident yet to have that one a zero-based budget. That's the same as what my normal account was. I'd always leave like a bit of a buffer. I'm not doing that in my account now. I'm going zero-based budget in my account. I say zero, there'll be like pennies and roundings. I'm not going to go to the bank and get 34p out and stuff like that. So it's still rounded, but there's no buffer in there. It is just direct debits in my bank, cash, and if I'm forced to use card at any point, I'll use my credit card and the cash will be taken out, and I'm going to make a credit card binder so it goes straight in there and gets cleared the moment the money goes into my bank. So that is my plan. So I'm zero-based, joint account isn't, but I'm taking excess cash out. That is to do for cash stuffing. So that's everything. Let's start having a look at this budget planner. This is the Carp DM or Diam, I'm not sure, but it's that one, budget planner. I'll pop a link in the description. I will quickly run through the planner just quickly because I don't want it to be a ridiculously long video. Just in case anyone wants to have a look inside. I'm sure other budgeters have also done that before, so there'll be other videos out there if you wanted to see. But when I first started looking at this planner, it was about £15. And I was having a look the other day before I received this to see if I could get one for my friend. I want to send her the link, see if she even wanted it. And it was like £21. So it's very much high in demand, and clearly it made the price go up. So if you are looking for one of these, it isn't really budget friendly, I don't think, for £22 for this, but obviously mine was a gift. But if you do want it, I will, like I said, I'll put the link in the description for it. So let's start, just have a quick look through. So you get this little bit here. My nails are horrendous. Oh my God, they're so outgrown now. Luckily I've got this pinky bit, so it's not like stand out. Like if I had black, it would stand out. So I'm going to be going to get these done today because it's bad now. Anyway, so we've got this bit here that you can put things in. You've got a couple of pages of stickers. I've used this one. There was one there. A couple of pages of stickers, and then my name, Sas. And right, so the first one is a budget. I'm going to get that on the screen for you. Budget tracker. So budget overview, which I'm going to be using on my income. So no joint in here. So it'll be my personal income in here. That isn't direct debits and money that goes into the joint. Then my cash expenses, and then how much I've saved for each month so I can keep a tally. I might use this one for my car. So say in January I have stuffed envelopes 23, 42 and 6. I can colour it in and then put the amount in. And then the savers trackers, I will be populating those when I decide which ones, you know, I really want to track. See if there's any like annual ones I really want to track, because realistically the only one that I really want to be keeping an eye on is the car one. So I'll have a think and populate those and maybe share with you when that comes up. Got a donation tracker, so I don't have something that in particular I donate to. So if I'm out and about and there is some sort of charity there, I donate. The main thing I donate to is my local food bank. When I go shopping, I just pick up a load of stuff, usually tin stuff and things like that, and they're usually rather outside, or I donate it through my daughter's school. So donation tracker, I don't really have a physical amount. I don't really track it because it's food, but there's got one in here. And then we have got our bills, which is my joint account, just so I can keep a tally of those. That shouldn't change really. They're just our household bills. We do have carpet, so I've put debt, but it's not really a debt because we pay it each month. It's not like stressing us out. So we've got carpets on finance. Sorry, my voice is still not great. My partner, you might hear him coughing, he's still not great. So my voice might be a little bit husky today. So yeah, so we've got carpets on finance. We've got about £700-800 left, but what we've been doing is leaving money in our account. So next month or the month after, we're going to clear that one, and that one's going to be gone. Now our windows is a large amount. Once the carpets are done, we will be saving to pay that off early, because it was about £7,500 after our deposit. So it was about £10,000 for our windows. So we've got a little bit of time left on that one. So that's why this is not being a zero budget. I don't want to be taking out massive sums of cash for it to be saving for our windows. I'm just leaving it in the account. And we've ordered a new sofa, which is coming in February, which is also on finance, 0% finance, which realistically replaces the carpet amount. So it's about £65. That's why we want the carpet paid off. We don't want two. Once that one's paid off, then the carpet will take over that direct debit. So that is our bills. Debt payoff. So if you've seen my debt video, there's one larger debt. It's about £900. It's still on my credit score because it's not as old. So I want this one cleared first before any of my other smaller debts. But what I'll be doing is I'll be populating them in here, and then I can do a debt update with you guys, and then we can start actually seeing it being paid off, which should be nice. So there are all the debt trackers, account trackers. So I won't be putting my account in these, but I have opened a hyperjar. So when some of my binders overflow and I have to condense them down, they'll be going in the hyperjar. So each one of these will be whichever hyperjar they are, just to keep on track of them as well. So you get account trackers. So you've got credit card information, bank information. You should never, ever, ever in your whole entire life write down your credit card or bank information, especially PIN, login, password, never. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some stickers to cover these up, to make good use of them. Not sure what I'm going to put on them yet, but I want to use these pages as well and don't waste them. So that's going to be in there. There are a couple of pages of notes. I may need them. Right, so when you get to the month, we've got January here, and then you've got this kind of dashboard thing here. So I've populated here about £400 savings. Is my goal. No notes yet. Monthly goals, I have put some on the calendar, so I might put them on here as well. Would never give myself 5. It seems quite a lot if it's a financial monthly goal. And my other goals I put in my daily planner, so I think 2 is enough, which you'll see. So this is this, and it's the start now. Very beautiful pink. So my first page is the calendar. I've just popped 2023 on here just because I'm going to be keeping this, and if I wanted to quickly flick, then I know I'd probably put a stick on the front once this is all fully filled in. I've populated the dates. They do usually come completely empty, so this is what it normally looks like, but I got too excited, I won't lie. I got it and I was like, I want to write in it, and that's what I did. So my budget goes from a Saturday to a Friday. So Saturday is the 31st of December. So Saturday to Friday is my week 1. And then what I've done is I've just split them up between pink and, I think it's an orangey colour, peachy colour. So then I know. So week 1, then you've got week 2, and so on. So I know which ones are in which weeks. Yep, and then I've got my goals here. I wrote them quite small, to be fair, which is not like me because I have massive handwriting, but it says start my Christmas savings, save my £150 challenge, which is for my sewing class, and then pick my 500 subs giveaway. So after this video, later on today, I'll be recording my giveaway, and I will put that up tomorrow, which will be the 29th, because this one's going to go up today, and we're going to get that done. So sorry it's late. It's just been being poorly, Christmas, just fully behind. However, I have got, I'll show you properly in the next video, but these came yesterday, which is what I was waiting for. These are like little black envelopes that I want to do for the 52 envelope challenge. So I'll be doing that after this video, and then I'll record once I've got everything printed and done. So here's my little key. So we've got weeks 1, 3 and 5 in peach, weeks 2 and 4 in purple, and then my keys for when I actually start putting money in each one. We're going to have my sinking funds, unbudgeted, business, joint, and weekly. Did I say weekly? Anyway, weekly as well. So there are going to be my key. Right, so my actual budget now. Already at 11 minutes. My main goal on my channel for the new year is to get my videos down. They need to be a bit more bite-sized. So we're going to run through this super fast. So joint account, I've put on there the 3rd. My partner's money's already gone in, but that usually covers all of the direct debits. Then mine goes in at the end of the month, actually the beginning of the month, the 1st, which then covers like shopping, the extra money and all of that stuff. So I'm going to be taking £650 out. I'm going to take a little bit out today because I need food and stuff before the 3rd. And then the rest will be taken out from just an ATM later on in the week. My money that's left over after my bills and transfer to the joint account is, I can't do it with this ring thing there, right, is £782. I'm getting 2 lots of child benefit this month. So one on the 2nd, one on the 30th, sorry. So it's £174.40 from child benefit. Other, I'm hoping for £50. In my goal, I said I wanted my business to at least give me £50 a month. So fingers crossed I actually achieved that in January. I should get child maintenance. If you've been watching my video, you know it has not been coming in. So if it does, it's just a bonus. I'm going to stop writing it in now. And it will go in other as well. So that's that. So let's quickly fill in this for the £650 from joint. So food this month is down. I usually have £600, but it's going down to £450. If you've seen in my last video, I overspent over Christmas out of our food budget. So we're giving ourselves less this month. We have then got the groomers. The groomers are every 6 to 7 weeks and it's £75. So I'm going to put £50 in a month and then obviously take out and then, no, £70, sorry, for our 2 dogs. The reason why we do groomers don't clean at home is because we have a beagle who sheds awfully. It's so bad. So by the time you've washed him, dried him, you're hoovering and trying to get that dog hair off. It's really, really bad. And then we have a German Shepherd. Trying to get her in the bath is chaos. It's just not worth it. I'd rather spend the money, take them to the groomers and they come home smelling nice and dry. So that's why we do the groomers. And so that's going to go into the groomers. Costco's, we're going to start building this back up. We're okay for now. Don't need too much. So it'll be okay for just putting £20 in this month. Then next month we can pop a bit more on. Takeouts is getting 30, which is probably enough for one takeout for me, my partner and my little girl. We really need to cut back, so that's why we're only having one. Hopefully we won't have any this month. Family meals, so this is if we go out for dinner. So if we go out for dinner, the 3 of us have a meal and drink and whatever, it can easily become £80-90 or even hit 100 depending on where we go. So I want to start saving for it. If we don't have enough, we're not going, unless we're going out for family as in his mum and dad or any of my family, then you know we need to start saving for some instead of it becoming a big hit on our account. But we're going out for dinner at the end of the week. We've already budgeted for that, so we don't need any more for this month. Home improvements, like I was just saying, we just need a few little bits now. So I'll be giving myself a budget for each month that I can dip into when we need small things. I guess the home's always ongoing anyway, but still. We still need more than a normal home. We're still not there yet. So especially organisational stuff and cupboards being cleared and stuff like that. So that needs to be done. Holidays. Ooh, holidays. If you watch my channel, any food money that's left over, I put in my little black and white envelopes, and then they get saved. So when I unstuff that, I think it's in July, then we're going to use that to book us a little holiday to go with my little girl and the doggies. We've already got a holiday booked in April to go with my partner's family, so we don't really need any more. We already decided we're not doing any big holiday abroad or anything this year because we really want to save. Date night. So we haven't really been out for a while now, so we do need to start saving for a day out, just me and my partner. But we've been so sick. We've been out loads with family and stuff this month, so we'll probably wait now till February. So we'll start building that up. Month ahead, it can wait for now. We just need to start getting some of these things that we have on finance down. But then we will be doing that. Anniversary, so we're just going to put a little in. Our anniversary is not till August, so a little bit each month, and then we can treat ourselves to something nice all together. And school activities. If you saw my 2023 goals, I was saying about my daughter, it's one of my financial goals and things that I think would trip me up this year is she's going to big school, and there'll be big trips and stuff that'll be a little bit more expensive. We don't really get any help, so we have to pay for it ourselves. So I want to start building this one up. So that should be $650. Let's quickly add it up. Make sure you can see 20, 30, 40, 40, 10. Yep, $650. That's brilliant. So that's the joint money accounted for. Get a drink because my throat's so dry. Right. So now allocating my money that I know is coming in for my binders. So this is my joint binder, pinky colour, which is a new one that I got on Amazon. It was like $2.99. I did see that somebody actually bought one. Oh my god, I can't believe, was it $2.99, $3.99, whatever. They were super cheap compared to what the other ones are. So anyway, that's gonna be the joint one, which I am going to do today, I think. Really apologise, my throat. Monthly is my monthly money that goes into my purse, sinking funds, and then my saving challenges. So that's where this money is now going to be distributed. And then when I've got any extra money, any extra stuffings, I will find some extra place. So petrol is getting 150, which is £30 a week. It's a 5-week month. Spending is getting 100, £20 a week. Eating out is getting 50, which is £10 a week, because I want to start go to coffee shops and stuff in the week to break up my week. So that's that £10. It's not eating out like takeaways or anything like that. Then we've got nails. So obviously I'm starting to do my nails. I'm doing one today. So this budget is going to be, some's going to be taken today, but then the rest will be stuffed. It's £70, which is a lot and it is a treat. But I feel like it's needed. I really enjoyed having them. So until my budget gets to a point where I really can't afford to, they're staying. Fun is getting 25 and crafts is getting 60. So this is the bits that goes in my purse, which actually is a lot different to what, not a lot different, it's different to what I had. So gifts has been taken out of my purse, and I'm having fun and nails now put in my purse. I'll also have home improvements in my purse and food. I won't have all of that 450 in my purse because like I said, I'm taking half and half. So yeah, so those are going to be things in my purse. I'm going to be changing my little wallets out. Pocket money is £25 a week for 5 weeks. Emergency funds is getting 40. Car insurance is getting 15. Car maintenance is getting 10. School uniform is getting 10. Christmas is getting 30. I've put it here in sinking funds, but it will actually be a savings challenge. It'll be in the savings challenge box. But so I might move that over next month when I do it. Debt is getting 25. Birthdays is getting 20, which is the same as Christmas. I've got it in savings challenges. Amazon isn't getting anything this month. Health and beauty is getting 30, which is going to then be my face cream paid off, and then start to put some money towards getting some new glasses. Clothing is getting 40. Summer holidays, which I haven't made the binder yet, so I might just call this school holidays and then find some on Etsy, find some saving challenges on Etsy for those. So school holidays it's not getting anything just yet. If I get any extra, I'm going to put it in there. Neither is Apple, which is to pay off my phone. And then we've got girls' night. That isn't getting anything this time either. Car balloon. So this is obviously my 52 envelope challenge. This will be my first initial money in there. Then any extra money goes in there after, which is getting £150. My £150 challenge, which is for my sewing class, is getting 15. Heads and tails is getting 25, and penny challenge is whatever change I have in my purse. So it's not actually in my budget, but I put it in there. So actually I'll just put 0 and then I'll put actual in when I start counting up the weeks. So quick add it up, and then I think I am all ready. 70, 25, 60, 25, 40, 15, 10, 10, 30, 25, 20, 30, plus 40, 150, plus 15, plus 25, 890. So I have got still some left over. That's minus 782 minus 174, 40. Gives me £66 left. Gifts and school is missing on here, so I need to find some space for them. Let's squeeze them in here. School and gifts. So school is if my daughter's got like raffle tickets and stuff like that, so it doesn't need to have too much in it. Right, so that's those two. So £41 left, right? And the last £30, remember I had £10 left over. So the last one was my £250 savings challenge, which is 30. What I think I'm going to do in my February one is just have a savings challenge and then make a tracker for the front of my savings challenge binder, and then put it in here as a whole number of how much I think is going to go towards savings challenges, because there's not enough space. Right, so this all should add up and leaves me about £10, which I can put in the penny savings challenge if it's loose change and so on. So that is done, and then I'll write totals in after because it's going to be actuals. So that is my January budget for the first time in my new binder done. And then I'm going to track my expenses as well as put them on my calendar. So that's going to be all filled out. And then I've got my monthly bills. So these are my direct debits. I'm going to take them off when I get in a bank because, like I said, I need to keep an eye on those because it's my first month of doing zero base. So there'll only be money in there and a little bit of roundings to pay these bills. So that is everything done. So thank you all for joining me. I'll be referring this to this in my check-ins when I'm getting ready to do another week's cash stuffing. So I will be back tomorrow to do the giveaway. I hope you have a fantastic day and I will speak to you soon. See you later.